How's it, punters? Welcome back to BSB. I think I've got my setup sorted here finally. I've got the green screen vibe effect going. Got a decent mic, so hey, this is boding well for me recording some more sessions. And today we're playing some Mystic Fortune Deluxe. Man, I love this game. Not kind to me. But I'm only going to stick it at R5.60 a spin. I've got 1,200 Rand in the account. I've run with the profit that I made over on the fruits. And we're going to stick this on for 200 spins. Hopefully get a feature triggered, and I hope it's going to be a decent one because, man, I really struggle to get the feature in this one, and when I do get it, it does not pay, even though this is one of my favorite games. Really is. It's also a very popular Spina Zonke game, but you really need re-triggers in the free games. One of the issues that I'm having here in Germany is the internet speed. Now, you'd think that, yeah, Germany, you know, fast internet, but the internet here is actually quite complicated with how it works, and it's actually very, very expensive. Unfortunately, where I'm staying, there is like fiber internet, but the download speed is like 10 megs. But what's even worse is the upload speed is like so slow. That hot fruit video is like 4 or 5 minutes long. It's taking an hour to upload. So I'm going to do some subscriber reaction wins soon, and I think that one's probably take like overnight to upload. So yeah, anyway, just giving you guys an update there. I've got over 20 videos sent in, 20 plus videos, so many, some really big bangers as well. Haven't checked them out, but some of the guys have let me know what they did in the video description. But yeah, I'm glad everything is sorted here, so let's see if we can get that feature. I've got a little cup of tea, keep me warm here. It's pretty cold at the moment. I think it's about 1 or 2 degrees. And hopefully this recording is going to come out nice with the green screen, all of that. So kind of like a little bit of a test one as well. Ooh, 37s. That's going to be a nice one. Over 100 bucks. We'll take that. Thank you. 116 Rand. Feature is what I want though. Feature. Usually when I get the feature, I don't get the respins and I don't pick up big wins. But the same with like return to the feature. When you do get a feature, there's usually one spin in that feature that's going to pay. It's going to have like a lot of symbols on the screen. It's not guaranteed, but it's there like 90% of the time. However, you don't know. Ooh, that's a nice one as well. That should be about 100 bucks. Yeah, 98. You don't know what the symbols are going to be. So it really, like a lot of the times, the features come down to that single spin. If you get high-paying symbols, then you're going to make a good bit of profit on it. If you get something like these queens over here, it's not going to be that great. I can't quite give you the percentage, like from my experience, of what symbols show up because I don't really hit the features all that much on those kind of games. Return to the feature and Mystic Fortune. But I know with Mystic Fortune, it's just never been good. But I'm going to go through 200 spins. We're going to see where our balance ends up after these 200 spins at R5.60. If we don't get a feature, then I mean, I keep saying I'm not going to play it, but it's Mystic Fortune. Like, what's not to like about the game? Also, do apologize for like the screen wobbling and stuff. I'm on my laptop, which is on a stand to give like a little bit of height for the camera. And I do knock my elbows on the table and move around, you know, ADD and all of that while I'm playing, which does cause a bit of a shake. I did mention my other video, I was trying to get this kind of OBS plugin working where I could get a much higher quality. I could use my phone as a webcam, but I haven't quite managed to get that right. But what is good is once I get back to South Africa, I should be able to do a lot more with the streams because I'm going to hopefully be switching over to OBS, and that's going to help with like all sorts of little plugins and functionalities, and we can have a lot more fun with the streams in that way. I think I'll be able to bring up the live chat on the screen and all of that. But anyway, back to Mystic Fortune, 100 spins, no feature. We've been charged for 300 Rand so far. So what are we looking at? Like going to end up with 600 Rand after this at this current rate. Not that keen on that, but we shall persevere and we shall see. Oh, those cups are going to pay. Oh, not enough of them. 116 Rand. I guess, yeah, I mean, Mystic Fortune just doesn't pay bombs unless you get those features and respins. Or you get a screen full of the high-paying symbols. Or maybe alternative, you get a lot of those wild ladies popping up. That's nice, that little what's it? That plant, orchid. I don't know. It's I think I know what it is. Lotus. I don't know. It's not. It's on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, brain's a bit foggy. Also had to go to the dentist. Oh man, what an experience that was. I went to the dentist the day before I left Germany, just to make sure everything was alright, because dental care here is very expensive. And she's like, yeah, there's a little bit of inflammation, I'm going to give you some antibiotics. I took some antibiotics. Gotcha. A week later, I was having crazy pain in my tooth on Saturday. Had to go to the dentist and I have to get like half a root canal done, because I'm not going to be able to afford to get a full one done. I mean, I could, but it's just so expensive. I'd rather let them do what they can and then get the rest done in South Africa. And tomorrow I have to go back for that and I find out what the bill's going to be, and my wallet is crying over that. Ooh, there's the feature, baby. Let's go. Okay, come on, be a good one. Please be a good one. Come on. Mystic Fortune respins. Big one. So I'll point out this big one. Should we get it in the spin? It'll be immediately obvious which one it is. Oh man, this is not going well. This is going really badly. Oh my word. Oh, wow. Didn't even get a big win. We won 7 Rand 20. That's the Mystic Fortune free games for you, hey? 7 Rand 20. That's probably up there with the worst feature that I've had on Mystic Fortune Deluxe. It makes me want to press for that second one. I want to see some of those green urns. You know, the wins are multiplied by 2, so they do get a bit snip with their wins there. Also, do apologize for the little bit of an echo that's going on. I am in the biggest room here. I should probably open the glass thing behind me, which will probably help with the echo. Actually, let me do that now. Although I've got the dishwasher running, so that's going to bring that sound in. So I'll keep that in mind for the next one, actually. Yeah, so I mean, things are pretty expensive here, I'm not gonna lie. Some things aren't that expensive, like beer and stuff is not too bad. I mean, I buy like a can of 500ml decent beer for like 90 euro cents, which is like 18 Rand, which is not cheap, but it's decent beer. It's not that much more than South Africa. Whiskey is also not too expensive. Bread is pretty pricey though. It's like about what? Oh, there we go. A couple of those over there. How much is that? Pay about 40 Rand a loaf of bread, 115 Rand there. But then meat is expensive, especially chicken, man, and I like my chicken. And I have not been eating any chicken. I'm eating mostly like vegetable stuff because it's not the most expensive. Let's put on for another one. Let's try and get that second feature triggered. Another 200. I don't think I'll go through the full 200. Well, we'll play until the balance is buster or we get that second feature triggered. But yeah, this mic is also pretty sensitive, so you can kind of hear my breathing in. I still need to get that adjusted perfectly, but I'm pretty happy with the setup at the moment. But anyway, going back to the chicken. Chicken is just so expensive, man. So I've been eating like vegetables and that kind of stuff. Mince is also pretty pricey. 77 Rand, not a bad pickup over there, but 90 bucks in total. I need that next feature though. And restaurants, takeaways, don't even think about it. Like, I'm going out tonight with my ex-in-laws. They've invited me out, so they'll be paying, thank God. But it's... Oh, there's the feature. Let's go. Maybe I can treat them to a nice dessert if I pick up a big win here. Yeah, eating out is expensive. Takeaways as well. I think it's like 200 Rand for a McDonald's meal, and there's like not many McDonald's. KFC is also as expensive, like Streetwise. They don't have Streetwisers, but their kind of equivalent is also very pricey. What? This is just another terrible feature, Mystic Fortune. Wow. Oh my word. Wow. Is that even worse? 9 Rand 60. Wow, you just happened to beat your 7 Rand 20 friend by 2 Rand there. Terrible, terrible. So there are some kind of like cheaper takeaway options, like your doner shops, where you get like shawarmas and doner kebabs and that stuff, and they aren't bad. Like that I can do. I'll buy like, you get a cut ton of chips and a lot of like doner kebab meat, a little bit of salad, and that's about $200, and that's enough for myself and my son to share. But if you want to get one by yourself, it's going to be $200. So yeah, not the cheapest. But the quality is much better than those places like a Nut. I don't know if you guys have a Nut near you. The quality just seems to have gone down so much recently. I really used to like a Nut, but it just recently, the last couple of years, hasn't been good. I think even before like the lockdowns and COVID, it wasn't great. And it's also expensive. A Nut is so expensive. I was looking at a chicken curry place, like an Indian curry place, and it starts at like 300 Rand. So I was like, yeah, no, not getting any curry. But then I looked at the Chinese place and it's like half the price of that. So I don't know, maybe there might be some Chinese takeaways on the horizon. Well, it's up to Mystic Fortune to pay for something, yeah, because this is just chowing. I'm going to have to eat bread and, well, I can't even eat bread. I have to just drink water and eat crackers or something if this doesn't give me like a win. Down to 700 Rand. Are we going to get that third feature? Is the third feature going to be paying as badly? It teases us with the respins on that on the features. It keeps giving us those 2 scatters. We just can't get that third one. And I was talking about the beginning of this video about this full screen of symbols and just haven't got them in those 2 features. So quite surprising. Quite surprising. I'm expecting them to pay like a minimum of like 50 Rand the features, to be honest. But that is clearly not the case today. Maybe I can get a few more scatters, like 5 scatters, and I can get a whole lot more free games. That would be a nice little pickup. Maybe then we'd have a chance of picking up something. Or a full screen of those wild ladies. I think that would also be a lovely distraction. I keep seeing 3 of them flash past. But anyway, yes, I've currently got this flipping hole in my tooth that I left it open. And I asked the dentist, like, can't you just do a filling? She's like, yeah, I can't really do that because you're flying, it's not good, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not going to take the risk because you don't like any tooth pain. Luckily, I brought painkillers with me. So I've been popping some of those over the weekend. Pretty strong ones. It helps to an extent, but also makes me groggy and sleepy, which is not ideal when I'm running around with a lighty. Yeah, we've been playing some split screen games on Steam. We played Battletoads. That was pretty fun. Finished that one. We're playing some Serious Sam 3 because that's got split screen mode. We've got that Lego Star Wars. Totally Reliable Delivery Service we've been playing a bit of. I'd like to put more games on, but as I was mentioning, the internet here is just so bad. Like, it's going to take forever to download anything. I wanted to put on like Borderlands 3 or something for us to play, but that's going to take like a week or something. It's like 70 gigs. Whereas the 4G download speeds are very quick, but the prices are ridiculous. It's like 400 Rand for 2 gigs or something crazy like that. And our balance is getting charmed by Mystic Fortune. Not been a good session with the Mystic Fortune lady. Has not been kind. Well, we've got a couple spins left. You need to give us something, darling, or we're gonna have to say bye. She is not interested. Gives us a 57 Rand lily there, so we can get a couple manual spins in. See if that changes our luck a bit. I think I should just press the space bar. There we go. At the death we get the feature. Now, let's see. Please, you need to make up a huge amount for us here. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. A couple of clowns over there. 21 Rand. Is that going to be it? Oh my word. Absolutely terrible. Wow. 31 Rand. Well, I'll give a couple more manual spins until the balance is done, but I think this is going to be a great getting charmed by Mystic Fortune video. Play the balance all the way down on manual. Oh, there's another feature. Come on, fourth one. You have to pay now. You've got to pay more. You're with 3 features. They've paid like less than 40 Rand combined or something. This has to be a better one. Come on. No, don't give me 3 Rand 20 lilies. It's not helping. Oh my word. Okay, there's a couple of pots, but not enough of them for us to get much at all, up to 40 Rand. So this is kind of the bare minimum I expect from Mystic Fortune. Oh dear. Last one. Wow. 43 Rand 60. Let's give it a couple more spins. Teasing us with features, but man, these features have been terrible. There's another one. There's another one. Your feature number 5. I don't know why I'm getting excited. They just haven't paid. They just haven't paid. Okay, this is our best paying feature so far. 87 Rand. It's off to an okay start, I suppose, but it needs to make up a heck of a lot of money for what we spent on the session today. It's not looking like it. We need those respins, man. Okay, 300 and something Rand there. That's better. 320 Rand there. Okay. And last one. Not much out of the last one. So not a complete dud. That was actually a reasonable feature, paying like what, 431 Rand. So at least that kind of softens the blow of the loss we took. We took an 800 Rand loss today, which is a bit of a bummer, of course, but that feature kind of clawed us a little bit of that back. I'm not going to push. I mean, 5 features, 4 of them will just pay terribly, really bad. But anyway, that's what I'm going to call it, guys. Hopefully you're having much more luck with your Mystic Fortune Deluxe, getting respins, that kind of thing, because, man, this game just still continues not to pay for me. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.